Hello, this is Ross from TW White & Sons Mazda, and today I'm here to show you our Mazda3 hatchback. So this vehicle is a petrol automatic. If you're not familiar with the Mazda3 sort of range, then there are two engine options. You have a SKYACTIV-G or a SKYACTIV-X. Both are petrol engines. This is the SKYACTIV-G, which is 140 PS. It's basically just a normal sort of petrol engine. It is mild hybrid. Specification wise, this is the Homura. There's 5 specs for the Mazda3, and this is bang in the middle. So yeah, mid-range spec vehicle, but you will see as I go through some of the bits that you get on it, that it's a very well spec'd vehicle. Some of the sort of key features for the Homura are the black alloys and like gloss black around the front as well. This exterior colour is machine grey, which is one of Mazda's more premium metallic colours, and it has black cloth upholstery. This is our current demonstrator. It has literally just been registered, so it's on delivery mileage currently. So obviously in terms of condition, even in the future, it will be as you would expect from a demonstrator. It won't have any damage. It will be like a new car, just we will obviously be the registered keeper of the vehicle. So you'll be the second registered keeper, but other than that, it will be like new. In terms of spec on the vehicle, so we've got front parking sensors. As I've touched on, you get the black alloys, which are only on the Homura. You also get the black wing mirror caps. You've got privacy glass to the rear as well. And at the back of the vehicle, we've got rear parking sensors and a reversing camera. In terms of boot space on the Mazda3 hatchback, as you can see here, it's a really good sized boot. It's not too deep, so it's nice and easy to still get things up and out, but obviously at the same time, you've got good depth to the vehicle. You've got a 60-40 split on the rear seats if you want to fold those down, and they fold pretty much flat. Parcel shelf comes out, of course, and you've got a little bit more hidden storage under here. You can also get a spare wheel kit fitted under there if you wanted to do so. As I mentioned, we've got the black cloth upholstery, and again, another feature of the Homura is the red stitching. We've also got leather on the doors, so nice premium materials used throughout, and nice and spacious in the back. You can easily get 3 adults across the back. I'll show you this. Hopefully you can see it, maybe not. No, probably not. There's a little triangle there. The vehicle's got blind spot monitoring. Again, the leather continues throughout, so you've got it on the armrest across the sort of centre console and along the dash. We've got electric windows all round. We've got electric adjustment for your wing mirrors, and they are auto folding and power folding. Let me just step into the vehicle. Hopefully you can see this in the distance. The flickering is just my phone. So that is an active driving display or heads up display. So it will show you information like speed you're going at, traffic sign recognition, turn by turn display for your built-in sat nav. The blind spot monitoring can be displayed through there. Your cruise control, really good feature, and I'll show you later on the settings where you can adjust that. We've got auto wipers on the right stalk. We've got auto lights on the left stalk. Right hand side of your steering wheel is where you find your speed limiter and your radar cruise control. And then left hand side of your steering wheel, you've got volume, change track, radio station, voice commands, and Bluetooth controls. Nice big armrest, big enough for both you and your passenger to share. And then nice deep storage in here, as well as charging points, so USB-Cs and a 12-volt display. We've got electric parking brake with the auto hold feature, and then these controls here are for your infotainment system. So it's not touchscreen, but it doesn't need to be. It's nice and simple. You've got volume here, favorites, and then you've got your shortcut buttons here, and then you spin the rotary dial, push on the top to select. Nice and easy. Sport mode, you can tell whether that's toggled when there's no glare, just through here. And then, as mentioned, automatic, nice and easy. Park, reverse, neutral, drive. You can put it across to M and shift manually through here. But what I'll do is I'll pop it into reverse. So you can see here, you've got the rear parking sensors and the rear camera. Obviously, for the rear, the camera is more useful than this. You will still have the audible beeping as well. Always helpful when you can see the bottom of your bumper, so you can be really precise with it. And then for your front parking sensors, when you were to approach something, this image here would take up the whole screen, and same concept, you get the audible beeping, and then the boxes highlight red, so you get a visual indication of how close you're getting to the object in front of you. We've got cup holders where I've got the keys currently, wireless charging pad for your phone just down there. And then we've got dual climate control, so you could have one side hotter than the other if you wanted to do so. or just sync it up with the driver. Then you've got your AC, circulation of your air, how much air comes out, where it comes out in the vehicle. That'll pop it onto your front windscreen. This is your heated wing mirrors and rear windscreen. And then under here, heated seats. So both front seats are heated, and it's a 3-stage heating system. Now, moving on to the infotainment system. So, as you can see on the right hand side, the vehicle's got wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. This is your home screen, by the way, so it's a really easy system to get used to and navigate through. This is just if you want to look at how your vehicle's performing in a bit more detail. Entertainment is for your audio purposes, so FM, AM, DAB, Bluetooth. Obviously, if you have a USB device plugged in, you can then select those. Communication, so not only can you connect your phone via the Bluetooth for your audio, but obviously you can do it to make and receive phone calls hands-free, and this is how you'd also go on to activate your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Navigation, so this is Mazda's built-in navigation system. You can of course use your Google Maps or Waze for your CarPlay, but if you don't have access to those, or if you're not wanting to use those, then you are still covered. And then lastly, we've just got the vehicle settings. So in-vehicle display and active driving display, that's the bit I showed you earlier on in the windscreen. You can see you can change the height, the brightness, the information it displays. You can turn it off, but highly recommend leaving it on. It's a brilliant system. You got your sound settings, safety settings. There's a lot of safety features on this vehicle, so it's good that you can go into here and customize it if you want to turn things off, if you want to change the warning you get or how reactive they are, then you do so through here. And other than that, just some general vehicle settings, just allowing you a little bit of customization just to get the vehicle set up perfectly for yourself. But yeah, that is everything inside the car. Let me get outside, finish up out here. So there we have it. There is our Mazda3 hatchback Homura petrol automatic. Like I mentioned, it is our current demonstrator vehicle, so do just double check the mileage with us before coming to view it. We do try and keep it updated. The vehicle will have the balance of its manufacturer's warranty, so this vehicle has 6 years when it was registered, so you get the balance of that. We offer finance on this vehicle, both PCP and HP, and due to it being a demonstrator, we are able to offer it at a reduced APR percentage, so or APR rate. So do ask us about that and we can provide you with some quotes. We take all vehicles in part exchange, so even if you don't have a Mazda, or even if you don't have a vehicle that you think that we would sell here, then still let us know the details and we'll give you a very competitive price for that vehicle. But if you have any other questions about this car, if you would like to make an appointment to come view and test drive it, please do give us a call and we'll be happy to help. Thank you very much.